If a beauty pageant for birds was organized, the golden pheasant would be a top contender and would likely win. The brilliant red and golden yellow plumage that it's famed for makes it one of the most beautiful birds in the world by most standards. As is common with the other pheasants, the males are more flamboyant than females with stronger eye-catching plumage colors. The males have distinct crimson flanks and breasts while females adorn a subdued brown plumage. For golden pheasants, the tail makes up about 2/3 of the bird's length. The golden pheasant drapes a golden wattle and a green upper back that make up this jewel of the Asian wilderness. Being poor flyers, they're mostly found on the forest floors, occasionally indulging in brief flying stints. They feed mainly on shrubs, berries, and small insects. Golden pheasants inhabit the woodlands and mountainous forests in western and central China, where they are regarded as symbols of great honor. They can also be found in parts of New Zealand, North and South America, Australia, and Western Europe. Zoologists have discovered that the plumage of golden pheasants can bleach if it is unshielded from direct sunlight over extended periods of time. Therefore, they retain their vivid colors by staying underneath the shady canopies of the forest. The peacock is famous the world over for its outrageously tantalizing spread of tail feathers. It has long gained admiration among royalty and aristocracy, finding export to every corner of the world as well as its place as the national bird of India. What makes the peacock particularly stunning is its famous plume train made up of 150 splendidly colored feathers. Then there's an array of cute peacock eye spots that are exhibited with Do you know there are more fake flamingos in the world than real ones? Humans love them because they're some of the most beautiful birds in the world. Arguably, they also have the bragging rights for being the most recognizable birds in the world. They inhabit South and Central America, the Middle East, India, the Rift Valley lakes of Africa, Australia, and more places. The flamingo is the national bird of the Bahamas. Flamingos are water birds that thrive around lakes and lagoons where they catch fish, brine shrimp, planktons, blue-green algae, and larvae in the mud. Flamingos are born white or gray, but eventually turn pink or red from the pigments in the algae that they feed on. Their plumage color depends on the diet, with a brighter plumage reflecting a better diet. Interestingly, flamingos are monogamous, mating with one partner. They live in large flocks, and a large colony of flamingos is referred to as a flamboyance. A flamingo What will strike you first about the keel-billed toucan is its phenomenal bill, measuring up to a staggering 7 inches. The giant multicolored bill has also earned the keel-billed toucan another name, the rainbow-billed toucan. With a fusion of red, green, and yellow pigmentation. The size of the bill can be fairly deceptive as to its weight. Although it seems heavy, it's light and hollow. They use these colorful beaks to lure females, particularly in the breeding season and also for self-defense. These beautiful birds have plumage that's predominantly black, with brilliant yellow feathers in the neck and breast area. Their face is an intricate blend of green and yellow. The bright red underfeathers in the tail region completes its distinctive but elegant look. Birdwatchers looking for these birds should head to the tropical and subtropical rainforests of South and Central America. Venezuela, Colombia, and southern Mexico are the ideal places to spot the keel-billed toucan. The birds can also be more easily sighted at dawn and dusk when they're most active. The keel-billed toucan has heavy wings, making it a poor flyer. They manage short distances, often hopping from tree branch to tree branch within the forest. As they are social birds, you'll see them moving in small flocks of between 6 and 12 birds. These groups may at times swell up to 30 birds. They mostly inhabit holes that occur naturally in the wild or those dug out on trees by woodpeckers. They make loud frog-like calls. Their diet ranges from insects, fruit trees, lizards, to eggs. Wood ducks stand out as one of the prettiest water birds the world over. They're mostly found along streams and swampy marshes all across the United States and Canada. The male wood ducks are more stunning than their female counterparts. Males have a metallic green head and crest with tints of purple attractively sprinkled. Their necks are decorated with beautiful tapering white stripes. Wood duck plumage is an intriguing mix of black and blue patterns and also plays the double role of attracting females when breeding. A white underbelly and a crimson-colored chest area complete the beauty of a male wood duck. The female wood duck isn't as stunning and features a brownish head with the belly being whitish. The chest area is splattered with white coloration. Woefully ill-equipped to burrow out their own holes for nesting, you'll often find these unique birds making their abode within man-made structures. They make for a thrilling but easy target for budding birdwatchers. 4. Keel-billed tuca. The Atlantic puffin is an unusual mix of features that adds up to one of the most striking seabirds. The coloring of their plumage is reminiscent of the ever-endearing penguin. Yet their distinctive bills have earned them the nickname of the sea parrot. Atlantic puffins possess water-repellent feathers and are excellent swimmers on the surface and beneath. They flap their wings to propel themselves underwater or on the surface. They're superb divers who reach depths of 160 feet. Unlike the penguin, though, they're excellent flyers, and can achieve speeds over 50 miles per hour. Bird watchers looking for these beautiful birds can find them over the coast of eastern Canada and northern USA. Atlantic puffins breed in nests they build along the coast during summer and spring. The breeding occurs on the Isles of the Atlantic Ocean, where the female lays only a single egg that hatches within 1.5 months. Thereafter, they nourish the chicks with small fish that they catch and transfer in their massive beaks. Amazingly, they can manage up to 30 fish. Found in the tropical rainforests of South and Central America, The scarlet macaw is one of the most beautiful birds you'll ever set your eyes on. They're recognizable by their distinct red plumage and a complementary cobalt blue back. These iconic birds wear attractive yellow feathers tipped with green on their upper wings. The lower wing is a magical fusion of blue and yellow feathers. Scarlet macaws use their super strong curved beaks to crack through tough nuts like we chew crackers. The top part of the back is a light tan with a black tip and base, adding to their overall distinctive beauty. Scarlet macaws live long and enjoy lifespans of between 40 and 50 years in the wild. In captivity, they live even longer and can manage a staggering 75 years. At maturity, they can weigh up to 2.2 pounds. Birdwatchers interested in seeing these magnificent miracles of nature should visit the forests of southern Mexico, Bolivia, Peru, Trinidad, and eastern Brazil. Scarlet macaws are considered among the smartest birds and can learn sounds, words, and can be responsive to human emotions. They can even distinguish patterns, shapes, and colors when well trained. A classic example. also known as the blue macaw due to their impressive azure blue plumage that's splendidly matched with a yellow band around the eyes. The hyacinth macaw is the largest flying parrot species, measuring a remarkable 40 inches in length. The wingspan spreads out to 4 feet, making for a truly majestic specimen regardless of its gorgeous coloring. Apart from the stunning cobalt blue feathers, you can identify the hyacinth macaw by its arched black bill and charming long tail. Natively inhabiting the Amazon, particularly the savanna grasslands of Brazil, this most beautiful of birds, unfortunately, continues to dwindle in population. There are currently just about 5,000 of these birds inhabiting the wild, thanks to hunting and a rapidly shrinking habitat.